We on. Woo, honey, when I tell y'all it is a trip out here, y'all need to hurry up. I got a feeling that Chrisean Rock is paying Ronnie's sister. Ronnie's sister came out of here and my girl BB told me this. I said, BB, I know you lying, girl. I cannot believe this. Ronnie's sister comes up here really going hard on Blueface. I'm like, why is she going hard on Blueface? Blueface been saying everything that Ronnie, her brother, told everybody that is his son. Ronnie said so many videos, that's my baby, that's my son, that's my son, that's my son, by the son. So now Blueface is coming out to say that's that is Ronnie's son. Now all of a sudden, you know, Ronnie's sister, she want to come out talking about you need to be quiet, and she's trying to get a cease of desist on Blueface. She gonna try to get Blueface shut down. Now, what you was telling me, BB, is Ronnie sister had an issue with Chrisean, but all of a sudden she don't got no smoke. She don't got no fucking smoke for Chrisean. She just flip flop. So I feel like it's a payout involved. I cannot prove it, but I feel like it is a payout involved. So
I don't
what are
think
your
it's a
thoughts about?
payout. I
No, it
don't think
gotta
it's a
be.
payout involved. I don't. I think what's happening is that they're waiting for something that's going on with the court. I genuinely do because I don't want to say it on YouTube, his M word is still underneath investigation. It's still underneath investigation.
So they haven't
So
closed the case yet? It's been over
no,
years,
they
girl.
haven't.
It's
They
been
haven't.
years. Stop it.
No, but
Okay,
they
so
haven't closed
why
it.
hasn't his parents and his family been protesting? Why haven't they protest? Why are
Well,
they not
from
trying to
my
get
understanding,
answers?
on the Sean Davy Way show, right? On the Sean Davy Way show, when the caller called in, remember I told y'all yesterday she had a thick accent. She called in and said, "Oh, we're watching all of this." From my understanding, I thought that they were just waiting to get justice for Ronnie. So that's why nothing has really been happening, and
No,
it's too much to deal with
when
Krishan.
you're fighting to get justice, you're out in the paint, baby. You're talking to different blogs. You're putting the name
Hmm.
out there. You don't want people to forget. You getting on the police. I mean, it's work to get justice. So I don't believe that she really trying to get justice if they ain't doing that. Now she can get on the blogs and talk about Blueface, but she can't continue to protest to get justice for Ronnie. And Ronnie had a big name. She had could have had a big following to help get justice, to push the police to really investigate this. To
I
my
don't agree.
BB talking about they still haven't got justice for Ronnie murder girl.
They have not closed
They
the
haven't,
case.
Gigi. They haven't.
They have
They
She
not
haven't.
hasn't,
closed it.
but she hasn't been speaking out. They haven't been yelling, crying, or doing nothing, protesting. I haven't heard nothing. I thought it was
Gigi,
closed.
Gigi, they have not
No,
done any of that. You're right, but they
no.
also have not closed the case. The
They
case
sure
Okay,
is
but
haven't.
not
but
closed.
okay, but Tamala, you know when we do cases, you see how Romika family is going hard. Even in investigation, you go hard during the investigation. You may even have to hire a private investigator. You cannot leave it up to the police to get all the shit. You gonna have to do your part too, just like Tyrone. That's
Yes,
just
but
how cases
Gigi,
go.
okay, that's true. But in his
But they're
case
not
and in
doing
his
that
situation,
though.
but Gigi, in his case and in his situation, it's totally different from Ramika's and
What's the
Tyrone's. See,
difference? What she was
no,
murdered, right?
because listen, the reason why I'm saying it, because they probably already know who's at the hand of it. They just ain't did nothing yet.
Got her.
They waiting for her to come on, Gigi, be for real now. They
No,
waiting
okay.
for her
Well,
to
just
set her
like
own stuff
Tyrone,
up.
we knew it was Lulu, but still, we gotta
They waiting for
protest.
her to set her
We
own stuff
gotta
up,
say
Gigi.
something. Just like in Ramika case, we knew it was Holly, but we still fought.
Why you
We still
honestly
fought.
think Blueface is coming clean about everything? Because somebody probably told him behind the scene it's about to go
What I
down
said
and you better
last
get
night.
you out.
What I said last night. It's weird to me that he's coming out all of a sudden. It's
Right.
weird to me. He's
Somebody that
been
told him
knowing
something
that
behind
this
the scene.
wasn't his son. I don't care what y'all say. Hold on, wait. I respect y'all. You already know Gigi, Tamala. I respect
Oh,
y'all,
you know,
right?
honey, let
You
me
know
tell
that.
you how I
But
walk it
look,
down. You
no,
can
hold on,
disagree
wait.
with
I
me
have to
all
say
day. It don't
no. Hold
matter.
on, wait, Gigi. I respect y'all, but I have to say my truth. At the end of the day, Blueface has been knowing that this is not his child. He's been knowing that. So why all of a sudden are you coming out telling us that? Like I said last night when we were all on this panel, I said it's something coming down the pipeline. And I
You sure
genuinely
did.
mean that.
You did. I give you total credit. You did, sweetheart.
I mean
I give you
that
credit.
because it's just like, and the kill part is Krishan and I are the same age. If it's, she's actually older than me. Krishan is a year older than me, but we're about the same age. She was born in 2000. I was born in 2001. We're the same age, so therefore you can't keep saying, "Oh, she's this young girl. She don't know what she doing." Listen. Okay, and I know, Gigi, you have a very large platform. You know, I'm an Instagram girl, you know, but I agree. But as my, because I respect you, Gigi. I've known you since Gossip Girl XOXO, so that's why I agreed to come here on this panel, right? Because I know you do your due diligence, and I know you actually care about the topics you talk about. But I'm
Her
gonna say
name is
this,
Mary
right?
Alice, BB. It's
Yeah,
Mary
I know,
Alice.
but I've always known XOXO with the fan, clapping the
Yes.
fan. I've always known Gigi, right?
I know,
But
right?
let me say this, right? I respect you because I've watched you for years, okay, since I was a teenager in high school. But I have to say this, right? On your platform, is that Krishan, we cannot continue to give her excuses. Like I said, her hairstylist used to be my hairstylist, Flo. She used to do a lot of the girls on Zeus. She used to do a lot of their hair.
Oh, yes,
And
she sure
Flo would
did.
talk to me about backstage and behind the scenes footage. And she would ask me questions because she felt like Krishan and I had like the same background, like abusive parents and whatnot, whatnot, right? Here's my thing. I have an issue when it comes down to Krishan because, like, at the same time, it's like, girl, we're like damn near the same age. And I have nephews. I don't have children, but I have nephews. My nephew was walking at 10 months old. So therefore, you have a child who's almost 3 years old. Your child's not walking. He clearly does not talk because even when you go live with him, he doesn't talk. He clearly doesn't eat. And let me say this too, without putting too much of my personal business out there, my nephews didn't come from a good background either. But one thing, seeing what Krishan has put her own child through, with the amount of money she's been given with Zeus, with the amount of money she's been given through all of this, right? I can honestly say, as an auntie, because again, I don't have kids, I'm not a mother. But as an auntie, I could honestly say, seeing my nephews, I could genuinely thank their mother that their mother wasn't a crackhead and wasn't a
Oh well,
cokehead
let's
and
say
put
sugar
their
booger, sugar booger,
sugar
for you two
booger,
Sugar
saints.
booger, ooga
whatever.
booga.
I'm happy that my nephew's mother wasn't like that because I thought that was a normal thing. I thought that was a normal thing for your child to be able to be walking at 9 to 10 months. I thought that was normal. But then when I see Junior and he's out here doing all of this sounding like a cat, it's like, oh my goodness, that's not normal. That's not a normal thing. So I thank God for not only my brother, his baby mama, but I thank even my mother. Because I told y'all yesterday where I'm from. I'm from Compton. Like I'm from the hood, right? So I thank God that my mother didn't even do that to me. But I thought that was a normal thing, right? Where your mama don't smoke, she don't drink, she don't do drugs. Like I thought that was normal. So we see this baby up here being neglected, and even still, when she knows that this baby is neglected, she's still not doing nothing to make sure the baby's life is better. And we're sitting here watching it, just like us three. We're on this panel. We're watching this child still be neglected, and nothing is happening. Like we're talking about it, right? But nothing is happening. So then what?
You're absolutely correct. Nothing has
Eh,
happened.
And I
And
never
I
thought
wonder
that that's
why.
something that I never thought that's something that I should be thankful for. I never thought that I should be thankful that my mother didn't smoke or drink when she had me. I thought that was just something that's a given. I thought that was something that just, I don't know, as a parent you just know not to do. I don't know. But I guess after seeing Chrisean Jr., which mind you, that nigga is what, like 21 years older than me or some shit like that, whatever, right? It's like, wow, like the fact that your own mother would not think of you like that to be able to, sustain from drinking and smoking and doing whatever she did for 9 months. And mind you, keep in mind, she had Junior at 8.5 months. Yeah, granted, almost 9 months, whatever. If you want a tomato, right? But the fact
Right.
that this bitch couldn't even wait 9 months to sustain from rugs. I'm sorry, Gigi. From rugs. She couldn't even sustain from that to just make you a. 'Cause, come on, let's keep it real. It wasn't genetic. It wasn't nothing genetic as to why that baby could have possibly, maybe, somehow came out differently. No, it was just the fact that his mama was drinking and smoking. That's why he came out like the baby he is today. Let's be honest. At least we know, and I think all of us sitting on this panel can say, we know that that baby came out the way he is now. At least we know for a five-finger fact that baby is like that because of his mama and the decisions that she
Absolutely.
made.
Absolutely.
Like, granted, we have, you have children who come out with autism, with all sorts of birth defects. Yes, absolutely. But we can definitely pinpoint it on, we saw her in the club drinking, we saw her smoking on Zeus. Even Zeus documented all of this. They
Right. And we
documented
also
the
saw her. We
abuse.
also saw her being domestic. Domestic
Thank
violence
you,
situation.
Tamala. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. We saw all of this. So I hate when her little rock tar fans want to get up here and say, oh, well, she was, Blueface was being domestic towards her. He was knocking her out. Listen, Gigi, Tamala,
It didn't
like
stop
I
her to
told
go
you
back.
guys, listen, no, it don't even have nothing to do with that. Tamala, Gigi, like I told y'all yesterday, I'm a LA bitch. I'm from LA first, and everything common sense comes second. LA is first, right? So for her to try to make it seem like everybody make it seem like, oh, like she's just this victim and whoopty whoop, and Blueface was hitting on her. No, she was hitting on Blueface first, and he reacted. Bitch, you want to act like a nigga, you gonna get treated like a nigga.
I'm gonna
I'm
knock you out
sorry, I
like
don't mean
one.
to
Y'all
say.
get these likes up. Get these likes up. So I
I'm
really
sorry to
want
say it
you.
like that. I
Hold
don't
on,
mean to be
BB.
so
You
rude.
know, you look, BB. I know you've been watching me ever since you was a teen, and I appreciate it. But I gotta say this, BB, and no mean to disrespect BG. I just gotta say this. Y'all get the likes up before I say what I gotta say. Get the likes up right now, y'all. Come on, we're not playing tonight, okay? Now let me. I gotta play this real quick. I gotta hear what Ronnie's sister gotta say. I gotta hear what Ronnie's sister gotta say. Okay, listen to this.
On this good Saturday. Please don't come over here trying to be a family therapist when it comes to me and my family business. But what you're not going to do is slander my brother or try to act like you want to use his name when you need a new trick in the motherfucking circus. We're not doing that. Pay attention to the narrative. Pay attention to what is true. If my brother couldn't get these people to come to terms with their own illness, only God is going to be able to do that. And we are not in a rush for it, okay? Sit back and watch the motherfucking show. Like I said, it's my life and your entertainment. And we don't need any extra pieces. Don't be tagging my mom,
Woo!
me. We see it. We know what's going on, and God does too. So just pay attention to what's true. What time are you on? Period. Peace and blessings on this good Saturday. Please don't come over here trying to be a family therapist when it comes to me and my family business. But what you're not going to do is slander my brother or try to act like you want to use his name when you need a.
Okay. I
All right,
heard that.
Kamala, your thoughts? That's Ronnie's sister.
I heard that. She said, please don't go over here trying to be a therapist. Okay. She spoke her truth. She said what she had to say. Leave it alone. Gotta take care of it. So evidently they know something that's going on.
Yeah.
They know something.
Yeah.
Replay it, Gigi. You're here for yourself.
All
Replay
Yeah.
it.
The
It's
motherfucking
all
circus. We're not doing that. Pay attention to the narrative. Pay attention to what is true. If my brother couldn't get these people to come to terms with their own illness, only God is going to be able to do that. And we are not in a rush for it, okay? Sit back and watch the motherfucking show. Like I said, it's my life and your entertainment. And we don't need any extra pieces. Don't be tagging my mom. Don't be tagging me. We see it. We know what's going on. And God does too. So just pay attention to what's true. What time are you on? Period. Peace and blessings on this good Saturday. Please don't come over here trying to be a family therapist when it comes to me and my family business. But
All right. So what I take from it is, I don't know exactly who she's talking to. People are saying I posted a message to Blueface and folks in her inbox. So she's saying that Chrisean Rock, I guess they're not going to change. I don't know. I feel kind of off. It's just not clear. So she's saying Blueface leave her alone. Is that what she's saying?
Gigi, I think what she's saying is that Chrisean Rock is not going to change. So don't be no therapist. Don't come over there trying to tell her or tag her in this mess that y'all got going on because she don't want it. At the end of the day, like she said, sit back and watch the circus because when it gets through, the clown is going to be the only one in the show. Pretty much. A clown is always in their own circuit. So that's what she's saying. So it's going when everything fall apart, just sit back and watch the show. That's what she's telling y'all.
But
Big D,
how
what are
long do
your
we have to
thoughts?
watch this show for? Like
She,
I don't know.
seriously.
yeah.
Hold on, I only come on here when I have to talk. How long, y'all, do we have to watch this show for? Because this is
You
now
know
the
what? I
second
don't
video.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I don't know what all they got going on. I don't know what the family got going on behind the scenes, but it sounds like they know something.
Right.
Now somebody said
Yeah.
read between the lines. Shit, I need help reading between the lines. Just tell me. I look. Just tell me
And,
what
and,
you
and,
see.
Always
and
gotta have
again, like I
somebody
had told
tell
you
them.
guys yesterday, like the sister keeps saying, "Oh, your day is gonna come," and I told y'all yesterday. I said it sounded like she was talking to Krishan. It
And I
sounds
believe
like she's
that she
talking
is.
to Krishan. She's not talking to the viewers. She's not talking to us. She ain't talking to the shade room, the neighborhood talk. It sounds like she's talking to Krishan. That's
Right. That's
it.
what she's doing. She's addressing Krishan. That's what she
And
said.
here's the
Don't
here what Gigi just posted. Here's the cease and desist.
Go ahead,
hmm
read it.
It says message for social media posts that are slanderous. The content and statements posted in this unformed and is slanderous. This is a cease and desist to demand removal of the false content immediately to stop further defamatory statements and a written request for you to request a retraction for apology. Please remove this content immediately and refrain from posting uncorroborative information. Mind you, listen, hold on, because I know Gigi be having viewers, so I'll just say it right now to get it out the way. I am a paralegal. I work in the legal field. That is not an official cease and desist. First of all, the
no,
cease
it's
and
not.
desist has to come from an actual attorney.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
and it typically as a paralegal, I'll write them up. I'll write. I've written a couple of cease and desist, not too many, because the area of law that I work in, we've had to write a few of them up. Especially when people like the defendants tend to go to like social media to try to defend the plaintiff, but it has happened. I've had to write cease and desist in the past. It's not an everyday thing, so it's not something because a lot of cease and desist it's not something it's not a template, right? It's not something that I can just like be like, oh, okay, for example, like Gigi, let's say your last name is Robinson, whatever, right? Gigi Williams, right? Gigi Williams asks you by, attorney Williams,
I
whatever,
get you, girl. I
Esquire,
get it. She don't
right?
look. Okay, let me say something, BB.
It's not something
She
that
hold
you
on, BB.
typically
Let me
do
say
every
something.
day.
BB, I love you. You know I do, but I gotta say this, BB. Okay? I gotta say this. Now listen, she had that shit wrong. Okay? Now
Yeah,
you
it's
coming up
wrong. That's what I'm
here,
trying to say.
Ronnie's sister. You coming up here, Ronnie's sister, and you know that nigga gonna have lawyers and motherfuckers looking at that. They gonna clock that shit in a heartbeat. Why would you even play with yourself like that?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
Right.
you came
stupid.
up here with that blush
Exactly.
on. Why you playing with yourself like that? And you want to take
Yeah.
Looking like
me
the clown in
serious?
your own show.
Right,
Look,
right. What are you
looking like the
doing,
clown in
girl?
her own show.
What are we
Especially because
doing? What are
typically,
we
right?
doing?
So listen, so
Is it
here's
Baltimore
a quick
style? Is
thing.
that what they're doing in Baltimore?
So no,
Girl.
so it's not even necessarily that, right? So I
Get
do
the
know
lights up,
a bit
y'all.
of the law, because like Gigi, I'm a accept your request, and you'll see where I graduated from. You'll see where I graduated from. You're gonna be like, oh, this bitch, but you'll see where I graduated from, because I know you sent me a request on Instagram. I'll accept it. You'll see where I
Gigi,
graduated
did you
from.
see that? Did you see that blush on her cheek?
Girl, what
Hold
is
on,
that?
really quick. Hold on. I just want to get into the legalities of things really quick before you play the video. So, in terms of like the cease and desist, I seen that and I just
That
laughed
girl
at it
Henny.
because that's not an
That
official. So,
girl
first of
Henny.
all, right, just for because I can't see the chat or anything like that, but typically I've been studying law for now almost 5 years. So I've been doing cease and desist. I file complaints. I typically file a lot of complaints, like lawsuits. That's a complaint, right? So like when you file a cease and desist, typically you have to hire an attorney. It's not something you can
Yeah,
send by Chat
but BB, you
GPT.
don't even have to do all that. We already know it's fake, girl. You ain't
Okay,
gotta explain.
as long as you know,
Girl,
like, yeah,
yeah,
that's
we've
definitely
been clocked
fake.
that shit. You don't gotta do all
Yeah,
that. We've been
that's
clocked
Right.
that
not
shit.
real.
So let's move on to another clip it. Check this
I got
out.
concrete evidence right here for y'all. All I want y'all to do is hold people accountable so that Chrisean Jesus Porter can have the life that he deserves and the father that he deserves. All I'm saying is
I'm sorry, but the family don't seem like they fighting hard enough because Ronnie was out here boots on the ground, baby. You know, he let it be known, and I think the family need to fight like Ronnie was fighting. And I think
I agree.
Blueface, what he did was the best thing that Ronnie would really appreciate. That Ronnie up in heaven smiling
Absolutely,
down.
absolutely,
Ronnie
absolutely.
wanted
And
all
I
this
think
shit to be
another reason
cold.
why Blueface, I'm gonna tell you something. I think another reason why Blueface said that because I thought about it last night after we got out for her. He knows how Chrisean be moving real sloppy and messy on trying to get even and stuff. And I think he want that out there just in case something did go wrong.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I think he wanted that out there because therefore they'll come straight looking for her. Like I said, yeah, because see, she's very vindictive, and right now she's mad and boiling hot water, baby. It's over boiling, baby.
Yeah, she got a nasty rage about her. It's so evil.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
and she's mad. She's really mad now that he came out and exposed her like that. Oh yes, and if
Yeah,
if
that's
that other little
humiliating.
girl.
That's
Yes,
humiliating.
yes. And if that other little girl don't watch out, she gonna be watch what I tell you. She gonna be next on Chrisean's
Mhm.
list.
Yeah, you
Mm.
sure right.
She don't want nobody with him. Now she don't want nobody with him but her. She done
That's
did
right.
away with everybody that really genuinely care about her, because that boy Ronnie did care about her, but she didn't want that. She wants this boy. It's something about this boy that she can't shake. It's
Hmm.
something about him that she can't shake. She don't want to shake it.
Mm.
You
Look how they
sure right.
had.
Let
Look
that
at the
let
kno-
let
look
that
at the
love
knockout.
not find me.
Look at the knockout drags outs that Sheena had by him. And you mean to tell me you keep on going back for more? And he humiliates you
Yeah.
over and over, let you know that you really not what he want. So at the end of the day, you keep going back
But
for
I
more.
don't think. Hold on, because now we gotta get into a debate, Tamala. Why are you doing this? We supposed to be united. Hold on, wait, Tamala. No, because at the end of the day, I don't think she give a. Can I cuss on here?
Nah, BB, you know
Can
what?
I? Okay.
You know what? I'm sorry I have to do this, but I expect so much from you, BB.
Okay,
You
I'm
are
sorry.
so
I'm
you
sorry.
don't
I'm
supposed to be
sorry.
cussing in front of your
Look, look,
elders.
look, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
BB
Okay, but
getting
look.
that
BB,
LA coming out in
BB,
BB.
we are
Right,
not your
right,
peer.
right. Cause I'm
We
like,
are not your
dang,
peer.
y'all not letting me be my true self.
Okay, well,
Y'all not
cuss a
letting.
little bit, not a lot.
Okay, just a little bit. I respect my elders, but look, at the end of the
BB said,
day,
let me be me.
listen, Tamala.
What girl? Let me be me. Go ahead, baby. I want you to be you.
No,
Go
I'm not
ahead.
even
Be
gonna do
great.
it. But look, at the end of the day, I think that Rock is on bullshit. That's not her baby daddy. We know this. Like, we know. Why are we sitting up here talking about this? I think at this point, all we should be talking about is trying to figure out who X'd out Ronnie. That's all we need to be figuring out.
Right.
Who did that? As far as Blueface, he really has nothing to do with nothing. And then, I know Gigi was like, oh, well, you know, somebody can't be, here, can't be touched and all of this.
Huh.
Gigi. I know you lived in LA before because I actually replayed the video and I thought about what you said. And I said, okay, well, she said that she lived here in LA, but you living here in LA is not you being from LA. You being from LA is completely different from you
Girl,
living in LA.
there your
And I
ass
still don't
go.
agree with you.
There you go. Well, you know what? You don't have to agree with me. I'm not forcing you to, boo.
That
No,
doggone
but
Gigi.
I respect your opinion, but I just no. At the end of the day, I think that we all know, not even think, we all know that that is not his baby. That is
Right.
not his
Absolutely.
child.
It's not.
The baby looks completely different. Like, let's just stop. Let's
Don't even
stop.
look like the ugly mama either.
Like, let's stop. Let's just stop it. Like, I'm tired of like sitting up here acting like that. What we need to be figuring out now is Ronnie family, are they gonna come through and want to do a DNA or whatever? Because this baby is sitting up here being is suffering. That's what we
Yes.
need to figure out. Now look,
Right.
and the only
How we can
and the
help him.
reason. Exactly. Tamala is
How
like
we can help
exactly
just
like forget Blueface. Blueface at this point, like I don't even care. I don't care about that nigga. Like he does not matter. Like it really the nigga never mattered because like I always knew I was just like when is he gonna come out and say that this is not his kid? That's all I ever cared about. When are you gonna come out and say that this is not your kid? Okay, you're not, so okay, whatever. It's always gonna be your kid. So last night when he had threw that little wrench in there, I was like, ooh, like, okay, all right, cool. But at the same time, what are we gonna do now? That's
right.
my question. What are we gonna do now? So we have a disabled child who can't walk, who can't talk, who can't eat, who can't do anything. And Krishan, I know you watch all of these videos. That's why I come on here now, like with my face. So Krishan, because I know you watch these videos, what are you gonna do now?
Right.
What are you gonna do? Your child cannot listen. Like I said, I don't have children, right? I don't have children at all. But I'm a big advocate for Junior because it's like, as a person, and mind you, again, I'm younger than Krishan. That's the part that kills me because I'm
BB,
younger.
you done said
I'm
you
a
younger than her 50 times. We get it. Go ahead,
yes, but
girl.
I need her to understand. there's no excuse to continue to neglect your child. And it's like, even I know, as somebody who's younger than her, right? Gigi, even I know you
If
don't
you
do
say that
that.
younger than her one more time, Gigi is saying.
Because I am, because I'm young and I'm skinny. So, therefore,
Okay, go ahead,
listen,
girl.
you don't continue. No, I'm trolling now. But listen, like on some real stuff. You do not continue to neglect a child like that. You just don't. Like, even I don't have kids. Like,
Right.
that's why I keep bringing up my age, not for ageism, not for shade. I bring it up because it's like, even I'm younger than her, and even I know that
You
that
know
is not
better.
what you supposed. Exactly. Like,
Right.
even I know better. Like, do y'all don't understand? Like, living like California broke, California poor is completely different. If you can survive California poor, which I've been, right? I've been like that before. If you can survive being California poor, you can survive any state, anywhere you live. So there's no reason why you're in Baltimore sitting in a car with your child and you're giving your child Robitussin in the passenger seat and he's coughing up his lungs.
Absolutely.
There's
Absolutely.
no reason
You are
why.
correct about you are very correct about that. I saw that and it just
Cause when you live in
took me
LA,
for a
like
loop.
where I'm from, like I said, like I told y'all last night, I'm from Compton. I'm not from LA. I'm from Compton. When you're from where I'm from, you are a hustler by nature. You just hustle. Like, that's in us, right? There's no way in the hell I can be in Miami. I can be in Mississippi. I can be wherever. There's no way in hell I could be somewhere, Gigi, and my son
And
is
your
sitting in the
hustling
passenger
instincts don't kick
seat.
in.
Exactly. And I don't even have, and I'm younger than this bitch. And you mean to tell me my son is sitting here coughing up his lungs? And mind you,
Yeah.
right? Keep in mind, I don't even have child experience. I don't even have child experience, and even I know better. So, Gigi, what do you have to say to that? If this bitch is sitting up here letting her
Girl,
son
BB, do
cough,
you just want to fight with me? Is that what it
I
is? Because
do,
I can
I
give you a
do.
fight. I'm just saying.
Let me turn this
What's
into the
up?
Breakfast Club.
What's
Let me
up?
turn this into the
What's
Breakfast
up?
Club.
What's up? You just want me to oppose you? Because you know I can battle anyway. I can battle
Oh,
anytime. So you
oh,
pull
I'm
out
no,
some
not.
oh,
spades, some clothes, let me know. Okay?
oh.
Don't let me go back to my yo-yo.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay?
sorry,
Shout out
Gigi.
to LA
I'm
because you don't know nothing
sorry.
about yo-yo,
But
baby.
y'all know what I
Don't
mean,
try to
though.
play me
Like,
out.
I'm getting a
Don't
little
try to play me out.
emotional.
Tamala, you know about yo-yo.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
try to
I
play
do,
me
baby.
out. Okay?
Okay.
Don't play with my
Not Yo Yo
yo-yo.
from Martin.
Yeah. No, girl. Yo-yo from LA. See, you don't know nothing about LA, baby. You don't know the
A
history of
little
LA.
bit.
Okay? You still young. You got milk on your tongue, girl. Okay?
But listen.
No,
My
you need
point
to know
in
your legends and icons in LA.
no,
Oh,
I do, but listen, Gigi, for real, like, speaking on this, right? I'm just saying, there's no reason why this baby should still continue to be neglected. It's just no reason. I'm sorry. Like,
and my
there's
thing
no
is, she
reason.
won't put him, if she would put him in some kind of classes or, get him some help, he can be able to learn. But this way, he ain't gonna never be able to really learn and depend on his own. He gonna always have to depend on somebody else. And that's not good. It's really not. It's really
That's
sad.
why,
It's very
exactly,
sad.
Tamala. That's why I asked y'all yesterday, because I don't have kids, right? I asked y'all, I said, well, wait, hold on, it's 3 years old? What's the normal age for somebody to go to school? You remember I
Right.
asked y'all,
Pre-K. Yeah,
because I
pre-K.
genuinely do not know, because I don't have kids. I don't have to go hard. I don't have kids.
Right.
But I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
child I don't want to say it on her page. That's wrong. It's wrong.
Yes,
And
it is
Krishan
very
needs to
wrong.
be held accountable for it.
Yes, she
Period.
do.
This kid, even in this picture that Gigi is showing right now, even in this picture that we see, this kid is sitting here he's holding on to a playpen. There is no reason why he should be holding on to no playpen. No, my nephew was 10 months old. That little nigga was walking. No, no, you're not about to convince me of that. And I don't even have kids. Again, I don't have kids. I know nothing about children, but I'm a
Wh-
good ass, I'm a good auntie, and I know better than to know that there should be no reason why this baby is up here sitting in a playpen. I would never have my nephew in a playpen at 1 years old, let alone how old was he then? Because Blueface had just got
Yeah,
out of jail,
but
and
it
his
is.
play.
This is most definitely the neglect on. This is because at the end of the day,
Yes.
she don't have his hair comb, anything. You can a
Oh,
little boy like that with his hair being that texture. All she has to do is wash it, condition it, oil it, and he'll look good. Get him a little
Come up
cut,
here, baby.
haircut.
Come
Taylor,
up
It's
here
just
please
now.
come
sad.
up here.
Hold
Please
on.
come.
Come up here,
Hold
cause
on, real quick,
BB
Tamala.
want to
Come
battle.
up
BB
here.
want to
Come
battle,
up here.
y'all. So all of y'all Chrisean Rock tards, battle with BB. She want to battle.
Yes,
Cause
please,
I don't want to give her a
because I
fake
love
battle.
the rock stars. Please come up here because how is she not just because I don't want to touch on GG channel, so I'm gonna try to sound as professional as I can. In what world, just because she's with her child, you mean to tell me that she's a good parent? Do you know how many parents be with their children and they still end up in CPS cases? They
And they
still
see
never
some
go back with
bad
their
parents.
parents. Like, come on, are y'all like, this is crazy. This is crazy because she's with her child. So you mean to tell me, hold on, don't even, I don't even want to hear nothing else because I'm gonna get irritated. I'm gonna get irritated.
Get
So hold
irritated.
on.
Go ahead. Go
So
there.
hold on. So you mean to tell me this bitch in the gym? Hold on.
You
Are
know
you
you can
go?
just send me the link, girl, and I can post it
Are
up
you
there.
okay? Is she okay?
And you hear her baby in the background, right?
Just send it to me,
Yeah,
girl, instead of doing that. Just send it to me because I got bad
I heard
eyes.
it.
Just send it to me,
But you
girl.
hear you hear the little baby in the background yelping, right? And
Yeah,
this was just 21 hours ago.
he
The
can't even
same
talk.
video I and he
He can't
so are
even
you
talk.
talking
Bless his
about that
heart.
baby? So let me send this to Gigi.
BB, did you hear what they said about you?
Where?
Girl, she said you don't even got no class. Oh, hell no.
Oh, I don't care. I do
Who
not
said
care.
that?
I could care less. Anyways, let me send this to you.
I thought BB wanted to argue, child.
No, I like to argue with intelligent people, not people who just sit up here just popping
Yeah,
it.
but he can't do things that other toddlers. I mean, other
He
toddlers
cannot.
do.
He
He
cannot
can't do none of
walk.
that. And then
He
one of the
can't
ladies in the
talk.
chat last night
Nothing.
said he can't even eat mashed potatoes or bananas. He can't eat nothing.
He
He's
Oh,
only
literally
girl,
drinking
not
liquid.
not
regurgitates. He spits
bananas. Not
everything up.
bananas.
No, because he spits everything up.
Oh my God.
He
Yeah, he can
don't know
only
how to.
drink
He
liquids. He can
exactly.
barely drink. Yeah, and that's
Bananas.
crazy because what's his name? Sean Davy Wayne said the same thing.
So
That's
yeah.
really
So
this is
where?
sad.
So where are the
This is
rock
really
tards
sad.
at? Where are the rock tards?
All right, so I'll play the video.
Mm.
Chrisean, I'm in the grave.
Whoa.
Well, one of them got to stay in the gym.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Chrisean, I'm in the grave.
All right. Go
Girl,
ahead.
she
Y'all can
crazy.
talk.
Nah, I
So
just said
if you
she crazy.
listen, you hear Junior yelping.
Oh, that's what I
Yeah,
was
he,
looking
he don't.
for.
Yeah, he don't talk. He don't talk. He can't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad. He can't say nothing. He can't even make a syllable for a
My
Mm-mm.
baby.
God.
He can't even goo goo and gaga. He don't even do none of that.
Mm-mm.
He don't. He ain't. I ain't never heard him. You know how babies try to talk and goo. I ain't never
Mm-hmm.
heard that. I have never heard that even. Before now. I just had. It's sad. It's very sad. Somebody need to
Y'all
help
get
this
the
young lady
likes up. Get the
before he
likes
be
up.
like. Before he be like them little kids that we're saying their names now. Amoria and what's her name, Malia. We're saying their names now. I put that on my Facebook. Speak their name, say their name out loud because their mom put them in a suitcase. Got tired. Did all that crazy stuff. So it's just sad. Somebody got to step in because
I think
social
it's
service
Gabriel
are failing people.
Fernandez. When I see
Social
this
services
baby,
are failing these
yeah.
these kids.
Mm-hmm. He literally
That,
reminds me, this baby reminds me of Gabriel Fernandez. Look the case up. Everybody was calling CPS. Everybody. Even down to the parent, I'm sorry, even down to the teachers. They noticed that Gabriel had black eyes. He had bruises. He was coming into school limping because his parents kept tripping him. They made him kneel in cat litter like
mm-mm,
overnight. So he was coming to school limping. And you
mm,
know what
mm,
messed
mm.
me up? And I think that's why when it comes down to Junior, I have such a strong bias against Krishan, is because, when I see Gabriel Fernandez, right? See, like I
Right.
told y'all yesterday, I was in the system. So I take
I
this
didn't
very
know that, Gigi.
seriously.
I didn't know
That
that.
happens with Junior. I was in foster care. I was in LA County care. And that shit ain't nothing to play with because there's so many kids that either get human trafficked. And let me turn on my camera. It's so many kids. I don't know if y'all can see me. I know I'm black as hell, but it's so many kids that get trafficked. They get prostituted. They get
Mhm.
abandoned, right? So when I come up here and when I'm talking about Junior, I'm not talking about him because, oh, it's just fuck Krishan. Krishan is probably like 30% of the other 70 that I care about. The 70 is Junior, right? Meaning that I've signed the petition. I'm one of Sean Davy Way's moderators, right? I actually care about what, again, like I told y'all when I came up on this panel yesterday, I've been watching Krishan since 2020. And I never understood why people cared about Krishan or liked her. I never could understand it. Because mind you, this is before the girl came out and even talked about her sob story. I never understood why people cared about her or even liked her or gravitated towards her. Because from my understanding, when she was on Blue Girls Club, she was just this girl who was just young and she knocked her tooth out because she ran into like the horse that, because Jaden and her homegirls was following her because they pulled up at the house, right? So I never understood why people cared about Krishan. But let me just say this, right? Because I'm old now. Like I'm old enough to say what I'm about to say, which is that I've been, because I seen Gigi, I seen on your old video, people like in the comments liking me, and I'm like, ugh, because I don't be on social media like that. I really don't, but I've always followed Gigi for many years. Like I said, I followed her since Gossip XOXO. So that's really all I
Mhm.
know her from. And then she starts talking about this Krishan thing, and I'm like, okay. But let me say this, right? I've been, because again, I'm old enough. I used to be very embarrassed to talk about it, but I'm old enough to say what I'm about to say now, and I've been through the healing process, right? But I'm from LA, right? So, and I've been in foster care. And foster care is nothing to play with. That's why even when I signed Sean Davy Way's petition, I genuinely did not want Junior to go into foster care. That was never the plan because trust me, I know as somebody who's a foster care person, like I was in foster care for like 3 years. And that shit ain't nothing to play with, nigga. You get exposed to so much. Like I'm telling you, you get exposed to more than you was in, in your regular environment before you got taken away in the system, right? But in Junior's case, I think that it's more than appropriate that he gets taken away because his mom is not doing nothing good enough to suffice for him to be like, she not taking him to the doctor. She not making sure that he gets physical therapy. And I could honestly say, like, looking back when I was in foster care, that was the same thing for me, right? My mom wasn't making sure that we went to school. She wasn't making sure, which is classified as neglect. In terms of foster care or like regular care, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that is considered neglect, right? So when I see Junior and he's going through all of this, it reminds me and it takes me back to a place when I was in like LADPSS, which if you familiar with Los Angeles Department of Children's Family Services, you know, foster care. Typically, either bitches they stay in foster care in LA County, they stay in foster care until they 18 or in maxed out, or either they go to Vegas. They go to Vegas and they start stripping and hoeing and all of that. I just wasn't one of the ones who went and started selling my body. I actually stayed in LA. I stayed where I was at, and I went to school, right? But so I don't like the system. Like I don't like being in foster care at all. Like I hated being in foster care. It actually was worse than me being with my mama. But when I see the situation with Junior, that's why I go so hard like I do, because it's like I know how it feels to have a neglectful mother. I genuinely do. I know how it feels. And that is no joke because it can really, really put you behind. It really can. Because I think to a certain degree, like y'all probably see me as like just this normal girl, but to some degree, I feel like, yeah, like my mom, you know, she handicapped me, right? To where I had to catch up with life at such a, like, I probably could have been able to catch up at like 17, 18 years old, but I had to catch up when I was like 22, 23, 24, right? So when I see Junior, I see not saying myself in him, because of course he's a boy and of course he's younger, right? But I see myself in terms of like a mother who is neglecting her child. And that is very, very frustrating. So that's why, personally, for me as a woman, as a grown ass woman, I go so hard when I see Junior. I go so hard because I've come from a neglectful mother who didn't care, who didn't see anything wrong with what she was doing with her children, like Chrisean. She sees nothing wrong with what she does, but everything she's doing that's wrong, it's like, girl, you are literally handicapping your kid. So he can't go out into the real world and get a job. Cause y'all, again, like I said, y'all see me like this. Y'all see me having, laughing up here and having fun, right? Y'all see that. But I could have, not saying I could have been in Junior's situation, because clearly I wasn't that severely like neglected. But a caveat to that is that I definitely could have been at the point where I was, if my mother, 'cause my mom was like a Krishan, but just on a more mature level. She was still in denial about like not getting me and my brother care like we should have had. So when I see Junior, that's why I go so hard like I do. That's why I come up on Gigi's panel, which Gigi, you didn't know, but that's why I come up on your panel, because it's like I see a child who needs help, right? Because me and my brother, we were like survivors. of what happened. Like, but what happened? So that's why I go so hard for what happened. Like, what's happening with Junior. And yeah,
All right. We get it. We get it.
yeah. So I just hope that you guys really take what's happening like with Junior seriously. Like, cause I seen in the comments like people are like, oh, like his mom is like taking care of him, but it's just like just because you guys see that, you know what I'm saying? Like he's with his mom all the time. I personally do not think that that just means that because right, for example, like me and my brother, we were with my mom all the time, but like it was still neglect taking place. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yes,
I
we
don't
understand.
personally think that just because you guys see Krishan, I'm sorry, it's- I don't think that that just means that everything is okay because it's not. Because I seen
Absolutely.
a comment like that earlier, which I was looking on Gigi on her comments, and someone has said that he's with his mom like all the time and stuff like that, but it's like that doesn't really mean that means
Anything.
absolutely nothing.
Right. Especially when he's being neglected, you know, he's not getting the treatments and everything that he needs to function normally. He's probably don't have proper nutrition or anything.
Yeah. And I see
And that,
someone in the comments said her name is Fasima, I don't know, Brycey, whatever. She said, but you still can't show receipts that he's not getting help. Bitch, if he was getting help, tell me why. Listen, if Junior was getting help, right? And it's reason again, it's reasons why I go so hard the way I do. Because trust me, like I said, I know. So if Junior was getting help, Junior would have braces on his feet, which is something even the state can provide. If Junior was really getting help, we wouldn't see his feet. Hold on. Let me turn my camera back on. If Junior was getting help, since you in the comments popping it, if Junior was really getting help, we wouldn't see his feet like this. Every time we see Junior, his feet is like this. His hands is even like this. His hands is like this.
he's got a spawn like some type of
Everything is
deformity.
clubbed when it comes down to
Yes.
Junior.
Yeah.
Everything is clubbed. Everything from his feet to his hands. And that's fucked up. Because you know what, bitch? Because I'm bow-legged. I'm bow-legged and pigeon-toed. And even my mama, who was my mama was so neglectful. And even my mama had enough sense to get my feet corrected. Again, that's why I go so hard like I do for Junior. Because it's weird people like that. I'm not trying to cuss too much on your channel, Gigi. It's weird people like you out here who think that that's okay. Even my mama had enough sense to get my feet
It's not
corrected.
okay. And if somebody thinks that's okay, then something's wrong with them.
Like that is not okay. That baby should
It's
not
not
be
okay.
sitting up here not
It's not okay.
talking.
You can take the
Do you
child
know?
on.
Let me say this. Hold on, I'm gonna say this too, cause I don't care. Cause it ain't like I'm violating HIPAA. What I'm gonna say,
Well,
but
hold on, girl. Now, when you talk about violating him, let's just not go there. You know,
no. Hold on, cause
no,
it's
let's
my
not go
family.
there, girl.
No, cause it's my family.
I know, but don't
My
don't do that. Don't get no personal now.
Gigi
Shit, if
done
you
bit
gotta
up
think
the
about
frog.
listen,
HIPAA. No,
listen.
no, girl, don't do that, BB. Don't let him.
You right.
Look,
I'm
get the
not. But
likes up,
listen,
y'all. Hold
listen.
on,
Okay,
BB.
let me
Hold
say
on.
this.
Now
You
Gigi
you
right.
the
talk.
one in left
Wait,
field.
BB. Now you know I love you, girl, but I gotta say this. I gotta
No,
say it, okay? Hold on now. Hold on. Cause I need to get
Hold
at some
on.
other people in the
no. It
comment
just
section.
keeps rock
No,
hard in
no,
the
no, 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 BB.
comments.
You know you need to sit down because you had your turn. Now it's my turn to get busy. You sit back, girl. It's my turn to get busy, okay? Now
Let me.
who want it? Now, BB, mute yourself because I know you can't help yourself. Okay. Now who want it? Get the likes
Who
up
want the
right now.
smoke?
I'm not playing with y'all today. Come on now. Get the likes up. Who want it? Who want it now? Hell. Who want it? Who got something to say? Cause I'm coming
All
straight
right.
at your goddamn dome. Who want it,
Woo!
nigga?
Come at him, TJ.
Who want it? I'm waiting.
They don't want
I'm
this smoke.
waiting. They cause they definitely ain't gonna bring their butt up here. Scary hoe. Scary hoe.
Hide
Ooh.
behind that. Go, Gigi. Tell 'em.
Now what they say? You a damn fool, jealous of someone with no talent, no self-respect. Who jealous of who? Who you talking about? No, she meant to say Jesus. She ain't meant to say jealous. Okay, what else? How can one be envious or jealous of someone they have pity and feel sorry for? That's who's saying somebody jealous. She
Ain't
said
nobody.
Jesus. Yeah, that's see, ain't y'all don't got no smoke for me,
Girl,
honey.
that girl said, if you
They don't got no
comment on
smoke
this,
for me, honey.
no,
They don't want it.
no,
They
they
don't
just
want
being
it.
they just being some soft buddies.
No, they don't want it. They ain't saying nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. Okay.
No,
Well, all I want to let y'all know is Chrisean Rock is this is coming to a head. It's about to bust. Okay. And
yes,
when
it
it
is.
busts, it's gonna be horrible.
Oh
Y'all
my,
wait for it. It's gonna be horrible. Okay. Ooh,
you didn't know?
y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of envy and jealous and old miserable witches. Ooh, honey, let me
Oh,
tell you
girl,
something.
honey, who is you, baby?
Hold
Because
on,
ain't nobody jealous,
hold
ain't
on.
nobody
Let me tell
envy,
you
girl.
something.
You has got, girl.
Let me,
Quit pocket
Tamala,
watching, Chrisean.
if I
Go
can't
ahead,
talk, goddamn. Shit, let
go
me
ahead,
tell you
girl. Cause I
something,
got
girl. I am old. You know what I'm saying? And Chrisean better hope that one day she get to be my old ass age. Cause being old is a goddamn blessing. While you trying to
thank
shame
you.
somebody with your old ass, hell, hell.
Mhm.
It's a lot of old motherfuckers that stay on Chrisean Rock case. What the hell you mean? So you'll
And
never
what did you come
age
over
shame
here
me.
for?
Hold on, God damn it. You'll
Which
never
is
age shame me
crazy.
if y'all don't stop the noise, okay? So let's get we gonna get that part out. Now you
Which is
said envy
crazy.
and jealous. It's the same motherfucking thing. Envious and jealous. Am I jealous? I'm jealous of a motherfucker that don't even know who the fuck her baby daddy is. I'm jealous of a bitch that always getting humiliated every fucking day. It ain't enough money in the world to sell my soul out for that. I'd rather have peace every day than be miserable
Ooh,
and be harassed and get humiliated every day. I'm not going with a man that don't want me, baby. Okay? Okay,
you
I'm not
better
blowing
say
a
it,
man
GG.
phone up. Okay? So jealous of what? Okay? Jealous of what? The mansion she had it one day. The next minute, she don't got shit. Okay? Fall from grace. Jealous if I'm having fucking chlamydia, bitch. Who wants that? And the whole world knows about it. Jealous of being pregnant and doing drugs and doing all this and watching everything being documented. Who wants that? Girl, get a life. She don't have no talent, okay? Jealous of what? Hell, give me a bitch I can
Clock
be
and
jealous
tea,
about.
GG. Clock
I
What?
and
might be
tea.
jealous of Tyler. I might be jealous of Beyonce. Hell, okay,
Therefore,
but
I
give me
call
a bitch I
Shamar
can be
up here
jealous
and tell
about.
She don't
Shamar to
cut.
clock these
I
hoes for this shit.
jealous. What?
I think that's Rock
Get
in
the
the
likes
comments.
up.
If I'm being honest, I think that's her in the comments. Cause come on, like
It
what?
probably is.
It's just like I don't even want to talk about nobody's kid, but it's just like, come on, girl. Like, come on, Krishan. I don't even want to be disrespectful because one day I may have kids. I may. I'm almost at that hitting point. I got like another 6, 7 years before I'm 30.
Hold
But
on, I'm
at
not
the
done
same,
with this hoe. I'm not
oh,
done. I need y'all to be quiet. First of all, hold on. Let me see if I can undo this. Cause do I really need my headphones? Okay, talk and let me see. Is it an echo?
No, it's no echo.
Okay, well, good. Okay, let me tell you something, Mima. Whatever your goddamn name is, ho. Okay? Whatever your name is, ho. Whatever your name is, ho.
Gigi is going in on her. Clock that
Talk
T,
about
baby.
get a job. Bitch, this is my job. Minding your business and Chrisean business, that's my motherfucking job. That's how I get paid, ho. Okay? That's
And you
my
get
job.
paid well.
And you talking about, hold on. My business is mine and yours, bitch. That's my motherfucking job. And stop trying to live off somebody else's life. Baby, you live through Chrisean Rock life. That's what your problem is. You live through Chrisean Rock. You know more than I know or anybody know about her. I'm a damn blogger. It's my job to find out information about her. BB called me talking about, damn, you not up to date. You don't know this. You don't. Hell no. Hell, BB, didn't you have to tell me information? Tamala, don't you gotta tell me motherfucking information?
Yep.
Because I don't be on this motherfucking shit all day and all night. I rely on y'all to tell me the shit because I don't be researching shit, bitch. Okay? You know more. You all up in the crack hole. So don't you dare, bitch. Don't you
That
dare.
bitch is on some cut water. She got that cut water, and
Yeah,
maybe that's Dwayne. The White Howard
Don't do
pack.
the cut waters like
She
that.
got that cut water. She got that cut water and Dwayne Howard's pack up her nose, probably.
Oh.
You relate because your mama was just like Chrisean Rock mama. That's what that is. Your mama is a Chrisean Rock mama. That's what your ass is.
Clock that TGG, clock it.
And just to let you know, your mama did you wrong, girl. It was not fair. Life was not fair for you.
Girl, stand down. Fatima or whatever your name is, you better stand down. Because that cut water, baby, it has got you cut up. Clock that T. I might have to call Shema and get Shema on here, baby. Big Marco, come through. Because Gigi cutting up like you, boy. Woo, Gigi went in, baby. Get them lights up.
Get them up. Get them up.
Gigi went in. Now get that fan, get the hopping.
Okay.
Shit. She was on that cut water and that Dwayne Howard pack, baby. Yeah, well, she was talking.
I don't see her no more, but I tell y'all one thing.
Yeah, she was on that, and she was on that cut water, baby. She had that white Russian, baby, and then she had that white Russian, and she might have had some goodies, you know what they call them things, sugar boogers. She might, because baby, she done ducked off now. Gigi, you done made her go take another.
Like, y'all the aunties I never had.
That's all right, baby. We love having a good time. They just like they just be trying to piss people off, baby. Don't let them get to you, cause baby, that's how they do. It ain't nobody but people in there with Chrisean Rock fans. Come on now.
They said I was Rockhead. That was a real her.
Well, honey, Rockhead when we got to talk about she's on that cut water and that Dwayne Howard pack, she went out the door. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on out that door, girl.
Well, look, y'all, I'm about to lose my voice. I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. I enjoyed you, BB. I enjoyed you, Tamala. I'm going to come up early tomorrow, y'all.
Oh, you going to bed now when the cooking is just getting cooking and starting? Girl, not now.
I got to save my throat.
Well, honey, save your throat. Your throat. Let me clear my throat.
Girl, I got to freeze my neck. I gotta freeze my neck.
Oh, Gigi, you gotta go on your Gigi, you gotta go on your other thing where on your page, girl. You said, "Oh, let's go shopping." I said, "Gigi, leave that little boy alone."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know him.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm disappointing you, Gigi.
He was ready to go shopping too. Mm-hmm. Gigi gonna spend all your little money.
Girl, he gay. That's my gay buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when y'all go live again. But
I
Okay,
will.
boo.
we still gotta talk
We
about
love
this some
having
more.
you. We love having you. Because see, I really don't do a lot of gossip, Colin. I'm like crime. You know what I'm saying? True crime and stuff like that.
Oh,
I'm
I
on
can do
it.
that too.
Yeah, because I'm on it.
That's
You know,
literally my field.
we was just publishing about we just got on here earlier today about the little kids, the two little girls, Omara and Malik. I think her name is Malia. Where the mama from Cleveland, Ohio, she unalived them
Now
This is
hold
a
on,
put them in a
Jamala.
Bengalala.
suitcase.
Hold on. Jug said, what's my opinion about the oldest sister? I mean, she got so many older sisters. Which one you talking about? And did
Are you
she
talking about either
BB?
hold on.
BB.
Are you
Chastity
talking about
probably.
no, Chastity is the youngest before Krishan. Either you
Oh,
talking about fuck, why can't I think of it now? China or China's the oldest, so which one? Yeah, because China should be the oldest.
oh,
China.
Chastity not the oldest.
No, Chastity is one of the youngest.
Oh wow.
Trust me, I know.
No,
hmm
I just remember she went to jail, and right after that
Chastity is
stuff
the one
happened with.
right before Krishan with Luella.
Oh, okay.
hmm Um,
Well, how's
Tareen?
Luella
Are
doing?
you talking about Tareen?
No, they said China.
China? Okay.
Did
Yeah.
China just say something recently or something?
China. What don't China say? China the one
I
in
don't know.
Baltimore right now.
Well, BB got to let me know what she said, and I can give my opinion about that. But I love y'all. I'm out of here, okay?
All right,
Okay.
girl.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.